That expression says it all. As this game has turned, coming up tonight after Celtics postgame live, tune in for Town Fair Tire BST with Felger and Holly, Mike Felger and Michael Holly, giving their takes on the biggest sports stories of the day. And that's what a scoring drought of nearly 6 minutes looks like. And here's Tyler Hero finally getting it to go.
Yeah, and he has been struggling all night, but not a bigger shot that he can make right there with this. The Heat getting a 5-point lead, only up 2 at the time. 1 for 6 from 3. Very struggling.
In the last 5.5 minutes, Miami is 6 of 9. The Celtics 0 for 9. That's the 15-0 run. Tyler Hero gives that look to Strus. 12th rebound for Tatum. Derek White. Bam Adebayo has been so good in the second half. He's up to 17 rebounds now.
And that was a good possession. You got a paint touch and a wide open shot. Just didn't go down.
He comes up short again. Celtics have gone over 6 minutes now without scoring. Tatum swings it low on Adebayo, rises and finally ends the drought with an and one. Without scoring. And now Jason Tatum can make it a 2-point game. It just feels like we've had so many nights like this in this building over the years. Going through a little watch for the backbench last year during the conference finals. Now out front is the Celtics playing without Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, Al Horford, Brogdon trying to steal one on the road. Bam Adebayo gets fouled now. Let's see who they got.
Grant Williams.
Yeah, it looks like it.
It's one of those plays. Grant is like in no man's land. And all he can do at that particular moment is try to just jump in the air and you be a human shield at that point to keep Bam from dunking that thing in this building going crazy again.
80% free throw shooter. Has he ever stepped up with no Jimmy Butler tonight for Miami? Celtics had step-up nights all the way around for 3 quarters. Derek White, Peyton Pritchard. 14 minutes, Justin Jackson has had to play tonight. Cornette, but eventually the scoring drought. Miami went to that zone. It was just too much. 1 of 2 for Bam. So 1 possession game as we hear Dose. Tatum trolling, can't finish, but Rob Williams can.
Time Lord right on time with that putback. What I'm not liking right now, I don't like the spacing in the zone. Grant Williams was right on top, and you're bringing another defender over to Jason Tatum. He can at least get a one-on-one action real quick.
The movement is stopped too.
Yes.
Player movement, forget ball movement comes when there's player movement. Tyler Hero drives, misses again. Well, every kind of shot Tyler Hero takes, he has missed tonight. 3 of 18. Tatum looking for Rob on that lob. This has been a brilliant night and a brilliant second half for Bam Adebayo.
He's been stellar.
And Highsmith has the rebound come all the way out to him. 14 offensive rebounds for Miami, none bigger than that. Hero in between.
And Grandy, I'm just not a huge fan of that drop coverage. It allows the guard to get a full head of steam and come down and force the big to either come help. You got to put him on his heels. You got to make the ball go back towards half court.
Derek White spins. Grant has a chance to tie it. Got it! There are wild nights every night in the NBA, but this game is taking on its own feel.
They keep trying to go to the same action. I like exactly the different coverage right there. Made them do something different. Good play.
It's been Bam's night. Jason Tatum looks over at Joe Mazzulla, not calling a timeout.
I don't know if we had to trap, but I did like the hard show, and then we got to get back because that was just a shot over Peyton Pritchard. Easy money for Bam.
Final seconds. Tatum throws it away, and the ball game is over. Grant, at the very least, was able to reach out and commit a desperation foul. They closed in on Jason Tatum, so he decided at the last second not to force the three. Now that stops the clock because the Celtics had the foul to give. And I imagine Eric Spoelstra will grab a timeout here. He will really just go for a steal. The Celtics have timeouts remaining. Need to foul immediately, and they do. Derek White in the blink of an eye. Let's see if they add a little more time here.
Miami Heat went into that zone, and it seemed like the ball movement, the body movement, all just stopped and they got stagnant. They were one pass, one shot, or somebody was trying to attack the zone and just end up taking a floater. It just didn't have any flow in this fourth quarter, offensive-wise.
Now, of all the people to be at the free throw line here, Highsmith is probably the worst free throw shooter Miami has. As those numbers will indicate. And as you see, they have added some time to the clock. So if he misses one of two, which you know he's going to, the Celtics will have a chance here to catch and shoot. But Highsmith, a poor free throw shooter, so you got to make sure you box out here too.
And if you're Mazzulla, you're allowing them you're telling the referees as soon as we catch it, if we miss, it's a timeout. So you're going to have a play like Phoenix had to run where you throw it up at the rim because they cannot call goaltending from an inbounds because it's not a shot. You're going to have an opportunity like that.
So Cornette and Rob Williams on the inside now. Highsmith ends up beating Miami. The Celtics have another last-second miracle. Have to get it in now. It's going to be Pritchard. Short. And the Celtics' effort tonight as Peyton Pritchard's final three come up just a little bit short. They came in with that 4 of their top 6 tonight. Had the lead for much of the evening, but the two great friends staged a battle, and for 3 quarters it looked like it was going to be Jason Tatum's night, but Bam Adebayo, Eddie, was spectacular in the fourth.
He was spectacular, but also Haywood Highsmith hitting big-time threes and timely threes when the Heat needed that. When they were in a drought and they weren't knocking down any threes.